Do you remember how we met, Ray? By Gabbi, creator of Victulia.
If you want to climb the police ranks, you need to learn how to ride a horse.
Ray was screaming intently. He hated horses. They terrified him.
So where do I find a horse?
We have a horse for you that is in rehabilitation not far from here. Find Felice Alden and he will show you how it's done.
Dad, do I really have to do this?
I'm not going to force you, Ray, but unless you're satisfied with your current rank, you need this.
The moment Ray laid eyes on Felice was like looking at the sun. Too freaking bright and happy, but it made him all warm inside. At least until he spotted the huge white beast walking behind him.
Hi, you must be Raymond Sadiq. I'm Felice Alden. This beauty is Kalima.
Ray looked at the horse and fought his instincts that told him to run away as fast as he could.
The chief told me you could give me a basic lesson.
Sure, that won't be a problem. I'm not working today. Come with me.
Felice turned around and started walking to the open space behind the stables. The horse followed him gladly. Ray, not so much. He didn't want to ride this thing. It would probably kill him. He took a deep breath and tried to calm himself.
You don't work with horses full time?
No, the horses are only a hobby of mine. Sadly, it doesn't pay my bills. I work at the reception of the mayor headquarters. It's fun work, and my sister works there as well, so it's probably the best job I could have.
Felice stopped in the middle of the field. He turned to Ray and shoved the reins in Ray's hand.
Take these while I go and get the saddle.
He turned and ran in the other direction, back to the stables. Ray felt paralyzed. He couldn't more, or maybe he just didn't dare to move. His heart was beating like crazy in his chest, and a bead of sweat was found its way down his forehead. The beast called Camellia looked him right in the eyes. The giant horse took a small step towards him, and Ray couldn't help but gasp for air. When did he start holding his breath? The horse stretched out its long, strong neck towards him, and Ray ended up closing his eyes. He could feel Camellia's breath on his face. Everything smelled like hay. And then it just disappeared. Ray opened his eyes and found Camellia eating grass, gently tugging on the rein, but not going anywhere.
It looks like she likes you.
I'm actually kind of scared of horses.
Yeah, I could tell.
What?
I could tell you were scared. It was written all over your face. Don't worry. We'll take it easy.
He must have died. He had mounted the horse after some hesitation, so why was he laying on the grass looking up in the gray sky?
Raymond, are you okay?
Felice's face appeared in his vision. He looked worried, and Ray felt a bit bad. He was sure that he was the cause for his expression.
I'm fine. I think.
Good. Then we need to get back up there.
Felice put an arm around his waist and pulled him up, walked to the horse, and all of a sudden he was back on the saddle. Ray felt so confused, especially when he felt Felice jumped up on the horse as well, taking a seat behind him. Felice made a clicking sound and Camellia started moving forward slowly. They walked around for a few minutes before it actually hit Ray.
I fell off?
He tried looking at Felice, but it was hard looking at someone right behind you.
Kalima saw a snake and made a very sharp turn. It sent you flying.
I knew this was a bad idea. I could have died. I'm not supposed to ride a horse.
Ray moved around in the saddle and tried to get his leg over the horse's head, in despite attempt to get off.
You're doing great now, aren't you?
Ray stopped struggling, everything went quiet, and you can smell the rain that was on its way. Kalima continued to slowly walk around the big field, and Ray focused on his breathing again. He could feel Felice breathing on his neck.
Kalima was scared of the snake, just like how you're scared of her. It's okay to be scared.
I'm a police officer. I'm not supposed to be scared of something stupid like this. Protect and serve. That's what I should do.
Ray could almost hear his colleagues laughing at him in his mind.
Then protect Kalima.
What?
Kalima is scared of a lot of things. She needs your protection. You two are a team now, and she trusts you. I think you need to trust her as well.
Ray put his hand on Kalima's neck. He could feel her breathing as she walked.
I can give it a try.
he said, and he could almost feel Felice smiling behind him.
You did great, Raymond. Not bad for your first lesson.
Ray was grateful that he was back on solid ground again.
Thank you. You're a good teacher, Felice. By the way, you can call me Ray.
Ray it is.
There was a warm, sunny smile again. Ray looked away before he spoke again.
So perhaps you can find the time to teach me another time? I know I'm supposed to train with the guy at the station, but he's quite the asshole, and I would prefer to be taught by you. If you have the time, that is.
Sure, it would be fun. As long as we can find the time. I'm sure it'll work out. I had fun today, Ray. I'm glad I can meet you again.
Same here. If I'm in the area, I can drop by the mayor HQ and maybe buy you lunch as a thank you.
I would love that.
Above them, the sun peeked through the clouds.